Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Animal Well, where as you can see there in my inventory, I do believe I've acquired the rest of the kangaroo metal. It was tedious. It took a lot of running around to get that thing to appear, the 2 or 3 more times that we still needed, but I got it done, threw firecrackers at him, feels pretty bad, but in any case, he dropped the metals. I also, while I was running around, managed to find one more egg in just like, I don't know, a spot that we had been through, but I just hadn't grabbed the egg. That being this little passage up here, right between that like swirl and the fire above it. I guess we just never walked all the way through the passage, but there was a little chest in there. And then as you can see from these symbols, the other thing I found was a whole hell of a lot of those pillars with the symbols on them. I don't really know what to make of that, but you can see they do seem to be sort of like grouped by symbol geographically, so that's kind of interesting. I don't know what to make of it, but yeah, anyway. Stuff to maybe look into later. For right now, let's see about this. If it turns out this is not the whole metal, I'm going to be so annoyed. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this even the right... No, this isn't the right spot. What am I doing? Why did I think this is where I needed to be? I came here to save the game. But hold on. The kangaroo thing is below us. I'm a... Pardon me. I am a goofball. Which actually has to be approached from below that. So we may as well just go over this room. Here we go. Okay, this way and through here. I was supposed to go up that ladder. I did find a couple of other places where there were UV eggs on the wall, and in not one of them was I able to find an egg, unfortunately, but at least one of them was definitely referring to an egg we'd already gotten. So I guess like that's the danger of a completely static warning on a wall, right? Okay, that is in fact all we needed. Let's go see what's inside. Let's go see what's... There we go. Okay, more of those blocks. And a bee ball. Hopefully a breakout ball. I mean, it seems, I guess, like a pretty normal bouncy ball. Listen, the point is, if it doesn't get us through these... Oh, I can't throw it again until I pick it up. That's annoying. The disc works that way, and then several of our other tools don't, and I really prefer those ones. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily seem like the best solution to this problem, right? Which I think is probably just the yo-yo. Okay. So obviously we can test our theory about the blocks breaking just up above, but first let's see what this is. Really? Why is there so much fruit in this room? This is like mighty suspicious, right? Also, is this like a top situation maybe? No? Okay, well, worry about it later. All right, can I get the ball to even hit this? Perfect. Oh, but they come back. Okay, so you have a limited amount of time to... a limited amount of time to act on it. That's interesting. And it does seem to sort of come out of your character at a completely random angle. Okay, so it seems to only... Damn it. See, the blocks only respawn if the ball goes off screen. Alright, I think we can probably get into that little gap, and then we can attempt to do stuff with it from inside. There we go. Don't go out there. I have to play goalie with this thing a little bit. Okay, interesting. Okay. Is this just an egg? It is just an egg. I mean, you know. Listen, I care about eggs. I'm not upset about it being an egg. I don't really need it to go all the way up there anymore. There we go. This is a little, it's a little clumsy as a way of clearing spaces. I just want to see if there's anything further down in the floor here. Oh, it looks like maybe not. Aha! Okay. Absolutely worth continuing to look. Oh, this is that corner. Okay. All right. Well, now we know that. Oh, the room itself is shaped like a kangaroo. That's cute, I guess. It's sort of horrifying a little bit. I can erase this. Okay, where else have we seen that? These blocks. We've seen them up there. Let's go ahead and just warp up there. Sadly, I don't remember a huge number of places where we've seen them. Okay, but this is definitely one. I must have gone past it. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, this is blue. May as well. Okay. Oh, there's a, I see. Okay, this is new. This is good. May as well be running around with our UV light on. Egg nearby. Okay, place to do wheel stuff. All right, I guess let's do it. I'm prepared for something to go horribly awry. Does it do anything at all? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, there's definitely room for something down there. Okay, well, whatever that was, it was permanent. I'm assuming that the, I guess we should check over here too. Okay. I'm assuming that the reason that these line up and they look like a bridge across is that that's where it's convenient for, that's where it's like this thing is the most out of the way. And then we mess with it a little bit. What on earth did that switch do? Let me try hitting the remote in here. Okay. Just seeing if it was reading the presence of a chest anywhere in the room. Okay, well, let's do this before we jump onto anything further. Hello. That's something. A lynx chasing a rabbit? I mean, the lynx, one assumes. Weird. That did not go where I thought it was going to go. Okay. Well, that's going to take a second, but it will get there. And when it does, I guess we want to be right here. Boy, what an annoying way for that to have worked out. Yep, okay. That's interesting. So what am I hitting buttons for? It seems like we're unlocking a door somewhere, right? This is what that usually looks like, but I don't know where it would be. And I don't know what to make of this. We are told egg is near, but I don't know. Not sure I agree. Okay. That's certainly something. We got a flash there. It seemed like it came from above. Did this maybe open the skulls? I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense, though, does... Oh, wait a second. First of all, the area directly above us looks very weird, doesn't it? Oh, clumsy. Actually, hold on. This looks kind of weird, too. Ah. Really? Just... Well, okay, yeah. 3 buttons. Open up crystal egg. And that does appear to use about every inch of space in this little area. Where does that put us, egg-wise? Shoot. Put this away. 60. 60. We are getting mighty close. Unfortunately, I think we are also now out of spots where I know for sure there is one. I can't remember another spot with the blocks, but I know we've seen more. And unfortunately, at this point, we can't just chalk up everything potentially weird to being more eggs, because we're starting to get to the point where, like, weird stuff. That, I mean, there could be an egg there, but this could also be referring to the egg that was over here, maybe? Because it really doesn't seem like there's room for there to be an egg there. Yeah, like, at this point, further weird stuff is sometimes just, sometimes is rabbits. And that's not super useful to us. Alright, do I have any place else clearly marked as a spot to come back to? These question marks over here are not. They're pillars that have question marks on them, to be clear. But yeah, okay, we have some markings over here. And they're in a place that's easy to reach, so I guess let's reach them. So we want the left head in the teleport room. Oh yeah, so okay, this room does have an egg projection. As you can see, I've pre-broken all of the stalactites and everything here. Yeah, right there. And I was sort of wondering, honestly, if it might have to do with these starfish. There's 3, like, starfish in the background that move toward you if you're close enough to them. And I'm wondering if the point is to... Oh, this is not a chest. This is a thing with a chest symbol on it. Right. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm wondering if the egg, whatever it is, has to do with, like, manipulating them into a weird position or something, or... Like, this was an egg, right? Yeah, this was an egg. Maybe it's just that. It's really hard to know. I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so we have those 2 symbols that we don't even know if they mean anything. We have a bunch of these weird little pillars. And I don't remember exactly where else we've seen these blocks. But, like, this is something, right? This is a big, weird, open... So this is the area where we fought the Manticore. There's something going on over here. There must be. All right, I guess let's go have a look. What is the direction I want to try to approach this from? I guess let's start with that phone. So what's going to be the quickest way to get there? It's actually not really near any teleports. I mean, it's not too hard to get there from just, like, the big central flames area. There are way more of those pillars with the symbols on them than I would have guessed when we started noticing them, though. Like, it's really remarkable how many of them we have just wandered past. And I'm still wondering about this and the eggs. The numbers are 1, 2, and... The numbers that have the horizontal lines on them are numbers 1, 2, and 4. I mean, given their positions, it could just be math, right? Like, it could be an egg with just the top line is a 1, an egg with the line middle and Top and middle lines is a 3. An egg with all 3 lines is a 7. And then that converts into numbers for playing the flute according to that chart, which I think we still haven't actually used yet anywhere else. But obviously that wouldn't be of any benefit to us until, at the very least, we have all the eggs. We are close. We're getting quite close. It's worth a try at least when we do find them all. When, not if. All of a sudden, I'm very, very brave and certain. Okay, so this whole thing I'm talking about is ghost area. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? This would be an area that I was not necessarily the most thorough in because I was constantly afraid. Oh, but actually, no, I don't. This isn't where I want to be. I want to be by that phone. So actually, we wanted to... We'll come back to this area, run through here with an eye toward detail. But I was supposed to come down here first. Oh, is that right? Yes, that turns out to be right. Okay, there we go. You would think I would remember this a little bit better because that was a room I had to come into to deal with the kangaroo multiple times. So, okay, the space we're talking about is the space that was behind this medallion. Or this metal thing. It's true that I definitely haven't been through here with all of the tools and everything. And in particular, I don't think we've been here... Well, maybe we have. Been here with the lantern. In any case. Oh, right. This is this area. Should probably actually have my bubble wand equipped so that I can take advantage of this snake's friendliness. Sorry. Yeah, no, this area totally is made of the bricks. Okay, I do want to have a quick look over here, though. Is there anything else going on over here? Not really, I guess. We'll just save here for the moment. But yeah, this area is totally made of the bricks. Okay. Yeah, this is going into new space in every direction. I have no idea whether that was going to kill me or not. Let's close that, shall we? Oh, given enough time, stuff just reforms, I guess. There we go. Break me out of here already. I'm getting Arkanoid. Is that... Did I do that one already? It's hard to put much vertical on this thing. There we go. That's what we want. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff to destroy in this room. Okay, cool. This is actually a breakout panel. That's very, very cute. I guess. Okay, so. Oh, all right. Yep, this makes a lot more sense. I was gonna say, I guess we could close the wall there. If I like get in on that platform, we could close the wall up and give it a better shot at survival. But no, this is obviously what you're supposed to be doing. Tricky, tricky. I probably should still close that wall, but now I don't want to. I don't want to get distracted. Okay, let me shut this. So this is not a very difficult game of Breakout that they want you to win, but also, as we all know, I'm bad at video games, so... What my greatest nightmare? A video game that I must play inside of my video game. Alright, here we go. Yep, and it is, in fact, just an egg. I don't think anything's going to happen on a full clear, but I do want to see the full clear. Can I corner it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So on the map, this looks pretty cleared. Let me close that again. Is that roof up there? I think it is. I think it's roof. I don't think there's a hole in the top of the room. But just to be sure. Well, there's a blue fruit. That's kind of cool, at least. So yeah, that seems very dead-ended. All right, well, let's get out of here and go downward then. Huh. Well, now that's a curious space. And there's clearly a room to its left as well. That's a big spooky throne in the middle, right? That's the same. I'm seeing the same thing everybody else is seeing. Why is it going backwards? Damn it. Let me out of here. Okay, at this point, we just want to go to the Manticore chamber. I'm surprised the plants didn't pop that bubble. What was that? 61, right? 61. We're doing it. I'm hoping the kangaroo doesn't continue appearing. I guess I can't know for sure, but it feels like, at the very least, his utility has run out. Okay. Now let's drop back down into here and explore this area as thoroughly as possible. Oh, that's a fire. So they're as far down as here. Jeez, these things are everywhere. Fire number 5. I should probably be recording the pips in some kind of way, but I'm not. I guess is the end of that sentence. What am I doing? I don't care enough to do this way. Oh, right, I have to. There's a critically important thing on it. In my defense, that block over there is very poorly lit. Shit. Respawn. No. Alright. I don't... Alright. Just don't try to make it. Just use the bubble, you know? The bubble's free. It's not totally free in terms of time. But it's, like, reasonably free. Okay. I guess I didn't need to do this, right? I could have gone to the hippo head, but at the same time, we've never actually seen this room well lit before. Okay, cool. All the mouse statues have creepy glowing eyes when you look at it like this. Good, good, good. Alright, reasonably sure there's nothing going on here. Save there. For the sake of examination. So the area I really want to check out is pretty far down, though. And I think we could probably just cut right to it. We don't need to spend a lot of time screwing around over here. Let's just take the shaft downward. Yeah, okay, so if there's room for stuff, it's gonna be over there. Okay, it's a normal pillar. I thought that background pillar might be one of those remote receiving pillars instead, but I think I'm just jumping at shadows now, which, you know, this game definitely motivates you to do. So I'm gonna want to go up in this room at some point. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. So, oh yeah, look at this. I am starting to recognize the flooring. Incubator. Huh. Okay. Well, that's ominous. Why would there need to be an incubator in here? So we still haven't seen the room over to the left of this. I wonder how that space... we can try the... We can try the room to the left of that, right? It kind of seems like it might be the only way to enter it. Maybe. It's weird that there's a peacock feather here. Well, that's very inconvenient. Okay. Well, it's probably not a huge coincidence that we're on an egg hunt and we discovered a big incubator. But I don't really know what to do with it beyond notice that, you know? Feel fairly confident the way it's not up through the roof. Right, there's this. So this... The shape of this skull mound is definitely changing. But I don't know width. So that might be one of the eggs, right? If it is... I guess I haven't tried the bouncy ball here yet. Pretty disappointing outcome. All right, so let's say that's 62. I think we're going to find... I think we're going to find that the... Boy, I've forgotten what I was going to say. I swear to you, I had something. Still don't really know what to make of this. It's very weird, right? Okay, so if we're going to try to access this clearly available space from the left, the thing we want to do is teleport to... The down left teleport is that white dot up there. It doesn't actually lead in this direction very easily. That's right. This is that. This is that one. All right. It's like the one area that there simply isn't a good way to get to. Ah! Call that technique, I guess. Oh, come on. This is not where I was. So, we did learn something there, though. Alright, we can actually descend that very quickly, if stuff is in the right state. Alright, what if this time... What if this time it jumped when I said jump, and then also I didn't just walk off a platform for no reason at the other end? I got a little stage fright there. How did I forget how to make a jump in this game? I maybe should have given that one more bubble. All right, so yeah, this is a pretty familiar path at this point. Down, down, left across, down some more. Hey, that was really good. There we go. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything in particular going on here in the UV. And now we just want to cross up there. I guess, you know what I could have done? I could have taken the eel. I didn't mark the eel on the map. We're actually very close to where the eel is. Ah! That's on me. Okay. Pays to be a tiny bit speedy here. Huh. This is also glassed off. But it looks like we've been in that room. How did I get into that room? It doesn't look like there's a way to access there from here, but how the hell did I get over there? The fact that it's mapped strongly suggests that we did, right? But yeah. It is not clear to me how that would have occurred. Maybe entering it from the room above it? I mean, it must be, right? Because that room there is the room behind the thing that we opened up with the wheel. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Didn't mean to do that. That's no good. That's gonna put us all the way back up here. Friends, I am annoyed. You should be able to fight the tide. I don't want to be all the way back up here. Is the fastest way to do this going to be... Oh, well, I saved it the phone. The fastest way to do this is going to be to die. Which shouldn't be too hard in this area. There we go. So, down two to the right. That was an incredible fall. So, I mean, it would seem like any drop down here would fail immediately because of the water, right? I guess it would be this room that I would want to drop down in, but yeah, this doesn't look like a place that connects down either. The floor in this room looks really strange on the map. Is part of the reason that I kind of thought. But what I'm seeing as a weird blue square on the map is the fan. Yeah, and I can't. No matter how I line this up, I'm not going to be able to get over to the areas where it looks weird on the map. Well, shit. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and end the episode right now. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, I will have figured out how we got there. Hopefully. Question marks. So come back for that, and we'll see you then.